Hi everybody, Yuki fam. Welcome to our update for today. Today we're gonna be breaking down the Twitch move, the Twitch schedule, and what some other ideas I have for you guys on Twitch on Yuki Production. Before we get before we move on, I want to remind you guys that the schedule for timing is the same: 5:30, 9:30 Pacific time, or 8:30 Eastern, 12:30 a.m. 12:30 a.m. Eastern for those of you on the East Coast. And for those of you in Manila, 12:30 a.m. the next day. Anyway, excuse me, p.m. Anyway, let's get started with the schedule talk, and then I'll talk about some ideas, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this. So first, let's talk about the schedule. Tonight, Mario Mondays, the regular thing. This has not changed. Mario Maker tonight. The only thing that has changed is now I am deciding to go back on Twitch with this. I don't. I think the YouTube idea was a bad move. But I'm not talking about the main channel. I'm talking about the other channel, Mario Maker Yuki LA, Mario Maker Yuki on YouTube. I don't see much engagement on that, so I am moving back on Twitch on that. But I'm still making it on the main channel too. So nothing changed with that except for Twitch now. So we're good. Mario Mondays. Then we have B3313. B3313 tonight is going to be on the regular stuff. Mario Yuki LA, which is this guy right here, episode 4 tonight, and then it's also going to be on my main Twitch channel, which is going to be, which in this case is going to be Yuki Productions. We still will use Mario Maker Yuki LA doll on Twitch, only for Mario Maker doll. This channel on Twitch is going to be for everything plus Mario B3313 or selected ROM hack for Mario Mondays. So next thing we got to talk about is Tuesday. Wednesday is also going to be on YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, it's going to be on main channel, and on Twitch, it's going to be on Yuki Productions. So we have a please ignore episode 5 for Relic Odyssey, and the reason being is because we're going to be starting a new game, and the reason being is because number one, YouTube has an advantage because we've been playing the game for a while on YouTube to start Relic Odyssey and indie games. Number two, to make it a level playing field, we need to include our new established Twitch audience on the main channel on Yuki Productions. So I'm gonna be doing that. So we are starting a new game tomorrow. Just to let you guys in on how what it is. Basically, it's an indie game where you have to farm resources to craft weapons, ammo, and all that stuff. And you have a digging rig, which you can dig into the environment to find more resources and stuff. It's a pretty neat game, and I'm excited to bring more this week. Then on Wednesday is our new block, Mario Wednesdays, classic Mario Wednesdays, and this time we are introducing Mario Kart Double Dash, one of my favorite games on the GameCube. Now it says Classic Mario Wednesdays 5 because this is our fifth time we're doing the block on every week. But everybody is on the level playing field when it comes to Twitch and YouTube because we are starting this game this week. So nobody has an advantage. Twitch does not have an advantage. YouTube does not have an advantage. Everybody is on the same level playing field. So everybody gets to see the same thing. Now here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. Twitch for you VR chat. So I have two things going on with VR chat. This week for VR chat, I'm playing a Shadow. But that's not the main point here. It's the second thing. The second thing is we are starting a new challenge for VR chat for May. For the month of May, we are doing what I call the No Voice Mod Challenge. Now, I want to clarify this is not a sabotage, it is not a punishment. I wasn't punished to do this, and I was not sabotaged by any stream to do this. This is a personal challenge for this month of May. And no, number three, I did not cancel my voice mod subscription. I want to clarify those three things before anybody says otherwise. Okay, so why am I doing this challenge? First off, most of you who know me on this channel know me for voice mod with Shadow, Francis the Wolf, Francis the Hedgehog, and all the female characters like Shady, Francis the Wolf's sister Luna, even his hedgehog sister Luna, eventually. But I have to work on my voice acting. Like literally. I'm not kidding. You know I use voice mod for that reason. But it's time to take a trial run at no voice mod. Okay? This is my normal voice. I'm not joking. So, well, I'm gonna try to be Shadow with my more normal voice. That's a challenge. Shadow's a little deep boy. Okay? Shadow's a deep boy. Greetings. I am Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, you can tell I'm trying out. Anyway, I'm also working on VR chat roleplay. Gotta get my voice ready, you know? So that's why I'm doing this challenge. Again, no sabotage, no punishment by anybody, um, and no cancellation of voice mod subscription. This is a personal challenge I want to try. Francis the Wolf gets a very big pass because he's my character, along with Francis the Hedgehog. I'm using my normal voice for those two puppies right there. But there is another thing I'm not talking about. It's the Twitch stuff. Will we come back to Twitch on this? I have tried Twitch on this before. It's very interesting if I do decide to do Twitch on this. Because Twitch for VR chat, from my understanding, the biggest content creators obviously Fillion, who's a VTuber herself. So we ain't competing with her. Uh-uh. No can do. But I want to explain why VR chat is a little bit iffy. On Twitch, and it's very simple. The top viewers or the top streamers on Twitch, let's just say it's SFW. I mean, excuse me, it's NSFW, aka not safe for work. But wait, you, but I stream at 5:30 and 9:30. Nobody's at work at those times. I want to remind you because YouTube, because of YouTube thing, it's called monetization. On my main channel, I am monetized. Okay, I want to remind you guys of that. I do earn something. YouTube is strict on that. So yeah, Twitch, is, I think, is even worse. I think is even worse. So yeah, you might want to stay away from NSFW stuff, huh? Well, I don't do NSFW stuff. But I just want to be safe. There's two things I could do on Twitch though. One, we could try a VR chat live stream like normal, 5:30 and 9:30, like the regular hangout. Or, or we could do a tutorial. Now that's the thing. Tutorial. What tutorial can you do on VR chat? Well, not literal VR chat per se. I could teach you guys how to make your first VR chat world as a beginner, is what I'm trying to say here. Like your very first one, we're not going to go too overboard with programming this, programming that, light switch this, light switch that. Um, Switch A, Switch B, all that stuff you normally hear from mumbo jumbo programming class. We're not going to do that yet. I just wanna give you guys, hey, this is your first VR chat world. You want to be proud of it, not by not being frustrated that you have to do the programming stuff. I'm giving you guys as a beginner, so let me know what you think about that as an idea for Twitch. If we decide to do VR chat material on it, if you guys want the hangout or the PvP nights, then I'll be happy to do that as well. Okay, but we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing nothing yet. I just want to see where you guys are at when it comes to VR chat on Twitch. Now here comes the content block. What I mean by that, you see, usually there is no streams on Friday, Saturday, Sunday because of my switch to Facebook. However, there's no contract on Facebook, but I am moving from Facebook to Twitch for the weekends too. So I wanted to explain the history of blocks, about content blocks on weekends before we go on into like what I could do. So if you guys do not know, I have been waiting for my own model for VR chat, Francis the Hedgehog, for quite a while now, and things are actually looking up, according to my last conversation with the artist. Knock on wood, everybody, that he actually comes through this week. But look, I'm not rushing him at all. I want him to make a model that's good and all that good stuff. Okay, let's not let's not rush him though. That's a him, I believe. Okay, I believe it's a him. But anyway, talk about the idea here. The ideas. So Francis the Hedgehog is my own character, like my legit own character. For a little taste of how he looks like this guy right here. This is him right here. I actually have his channel for VR chat purposes. So as you can see, now keep in mind that spear is incorrect. That is not supposed to be the spear, it's supposed to be crutches. I'm not going to explain his backstory right now because of spoilers, but the spear is wrong. I'm only using it as a temporary. And by the way, that spear is Freya's spear in Final Fantasy IX. As in his favorite character in Final Fantasy IX, as in my favorite character in Final Fantasy IX, as in my favorite Final Fantasy IX game, as in my Final Fantasy game. Oh yes, by the way, he's based on of me. Little hint, 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 wink, wink, happy face. Now, talk about why am I mentioning my character? Because on Fridays I have a idea for a Francis Fridays content block. So it's like Mario Mondays, Classic Mario Wednesdays. On Fridays, it would be considered Francis Fridays or some kind of content block referring to my character. That's one idea. It's basically the same block on YouTube, but featuring my character Francis the Hedgehog. That's on Fridays. That's one idea. Number two, this one will only work if you like it again. Fortnite Fridays. That's number two. Number two is Fortnite Fridays. It's very simple. What do we play? Fortnite. Very simple indeed. The third idea is Fortnite Fridays plus Francis the Hedgehog. So it's Fortnite Fridays, but instead of playing as myself, I play as my character. That's the only change. The fourth idea I have is FPS Fridays, where we're going to play Fortnite and another FPS game. For example, X Defiant. That could be a thing. And again, these are just ideas right now, and both of them will be on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Now, Saturday and Sundays. Here's where it gets interesting. I am very, very content blocked on Saturdays and Sundays. The reason why is because for Facebook, I tried everything on indie games, Mario, anything. This is where it gets a little in this interesting. I could do three indie gaming blocks. Number one would be the Tuesday one, featuring Red Lake Odyssey. Saturday and Sunday, we could be doing a few blocks of content. Number one, we could be doing a chill block, the Chill with Yuki block. Meaning, number one, we could do a stream where we do indie games that are chill indie game. What do I mean by chill indie game? I mean games that don't require too much stuff, like Supermarket Simulator. Oops, like Supermarket Simulator. Supermarket Simulator is a game where you have to simulate yourself as the manager of a supermarket. Very straightforward here. For example, let's watch one of the streams here. This is an example. Assuming that this ad is over soon. Apparently, there's a mod where you can actually have chat join the supermarket. That's interesting. The supermarket simulator. This particular streamer, I believe, is from South Africa, so that's pretty cool right off the rip. And apparently, there's crowd control and blurb, which is a thing. So as you can see, the player is the guy at the checkout, the checkout person at the supermarket, and you can see the supermarket has a lot of items right now. So this guy is buying some items. So the person is about to check him out and get change, credit card or cash. That would be cash. $1.18 is your change. Thank you very much for shopping here at the market. And you can interact with the stream here. Let's see user permission. Oh, grant that. Let's see what we got here. So here we can do coins and all that good stuff. So all that good stuff can be done here. Let's see if there is anything for this particular game. Let's see what game. What is this gonna be? Oh, there is probably nothing on this game. Can I? Oh, that's why I don't even have bits. Anyway, that is Supermarket Simulator. This is what you can do. And it's very chill. The only things you have to worry about is how to price stuff, m- manage the bills and all that stuff like a regular supermarket. Pretty fun. And then we also have Relic Odyssey. Nobody is playing this right now. Potentially good audience. We also have another game I'm looking at. I forgot what it's called. Let me see. Oh, wait. It's on my Steam. It's on my Steam right now. Let me see what it was called. It is called. It's a game called Scare Ritual. Scare Ritual. So Scare Ritual is a new game that looks like Call of Duty Zombies, but better. So we could do this game. So we could call it like an indie weekend, if you will. Again, these are just ideas I have. that we could do on Yuki Productions on Twitch. The only day that we're not doing Twitch on Yuki Productions is Mario Mondays because we're doing the Yuki Mario thing, the Mario Yuki Maker thing, the Mario Maker Yuki thing. That's on Mondays only. So let me know what you guys think of that. I'll let you guys poll that. But yeah, that's what ideas I have. Now, as far as like um engagement opportunities, we could do sabotages, but not on indie games. We do indie games because I want to make it more professional looking, especially when it's an indie game. I actually have an avatar I use on Mondays for Mario Mondays. So that's another thing that you want to take a look at, okay? So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think based on this. Okay, that's gonna do it for now. We start our journey tonight. I am very excited, and we'll see you guys tonight on Mario Maker Yuki LA on Twitch and Mario Maker Yuki on YouTube. I mean, Yuki Productions on YouTube or Mario Maker. I'm very excited. This chapter begins now, folks. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys later. Tonight. Enjoy.